Buy Urban One before the Juneteenth spike. Okay, guys, so in this video, we're going to be talking again about Urban One. So Urban One is one of the largest publicly traded, historically black-owned companies in the United States. It's based out of Silver Spring, okay? So this is a company, it's a diversified media company, okay? And they have interest in the internet, of course. They have a cable network called TV1 that reaches 82% of all African American households, and they own over 50 radio stations all over the United States. So why am I talking about this stock? Well, I'm talking about this stock, guys, because historically around June 19th, aka Juneteenth, became a federal holiday for the first time last year. So this year will be the first time that Juneteenth is celebrated as a federal holiday that was signed into law by President Joe Biden. So I expect there to be a lot of interest for Urban One. And as you can see, guys, this stock is already up. Okay, this stock is already up a ridiculous 153% so far year to date. So right now it's trading at around $12, and I really think that this stock has at least 2x upside, potentially even more, once a lot of people get into this stock over the next basically 3 weeks. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a quick overview of Urban One. We're going to dig a little bit into the financials. I'm going to read some excerpts from my latest Seeking Alpha article where I give my complete bullish thesis. But I want you guys to remember that this stock is highly volatile, okay? It is strongly possible, a strong possibility that this stock could get dumped after June 19th. So you got to realize that I'm giving you guys plays that are high momentum trades, okay? These not obviously I like this company long term. There's a few headwinds. We're going to discuss all of this in the chat. If you guys want my exact buys and sells, access to my entire stock and crypto portfolio, as well as access to my private Discord chat where we talk about stocks, options, and crypto, be sure to check out my Discord, guys. I have a flat rate membership here. You guys pay every month. You guys will have access to everything. Link in the description below. So let's get right into it, guys. So first of all, I posted an article on Seeking Alpha, and if you guys aren't familiar, you guys can read a lot of my content on Seeking Alpha. I like to also do write-ups because sometimes I believe that, different people learn differently, okay? So obviously YouTube is great for auditory learners and visual learners, but then there are people out there that like to learn via articles. So I'm going to be writing more articles and doing more videos this year to give you guys some options depending on how you like to digest my content. So in this article, I basically talk about why this is going to happen, okay? So as you can see here, Urban One is basically has a market cap around $400 million. And over the last couple of years, heading around June 19th, this stock has gone through the roof. Now, there's a couple of reasons why, okay? First of all, we all know that, there were a couple of things that happened back in 2020, okay? The whole George Floyd protest happened. And that caused a lot of people, African Americans, but just Americans in general, to kind of become very passionate about black-owned businesses. And there was kind of a resurgence, okay? People were out there actually looking to invest, do business with black-owned companies. And Urban One benefited from this surge in interest. So if we back up here and take a look here, we go back to 2020, we can see that we take a look back here. I'm going to give you guys a better chart. So if we take a look back here, all the way back to 2020, we can see that right around June 19th, okay, so there was a big spike in volume, okay? You see these big volume spikes, so 25 million shares, 45 million shares, and then on June 19th, we saw the top of the spike. The price soared as high as $54. So this was right around the holidays. This is when a lot of people were actively trading the stock. Now, unfortunately, after the holiday, you can see the volume just went back to normal and the stock fell. So then if we take a look at 2021, it's Juneteenth, we can see a similar move, okay? Now this move happened a little bit earlier. It looks like people were really anticipating this, and the move actually happened on the 14th. It took the biggest spike, and then on the June 19th itself, okay, that date didn't actually fall on a trading day, okay? It was actually on the weekend. So that was kind of not the best scenario, because people weren't really able to trade the stock because it fell on a weekend that last year. So as you can see here, it ran up earlier and then it crashed back down. So now here we are sitting up here. It looks like there's been a lot of bullish movement. Okay, obviously we've seen a recent lift in stocks, but it also looks like that a lot of people are anticipating something very similar. So during the last previous spikes, I want to give you guys how far this stock went. So in the first spike, it topped out at $54, and then in the second spike, it topped out at around $24, something like that. So where will this next spike head? Well, there is the potential that a couple of things can happen. So if we take a look here at the RSI, we can see the RSI at the first spike was 97, and then at the second spike was 82, and right now it's sitting at about 70. So that does mean I think this stock has more room to run. Okay, the RSI has been quite elevated, but the momentum's been so strong, and I really believe that there's a lot more behind this company. Okay, if we take a look at the latest quarterly report, the Q1 report, the company has done a great job swinging back into profitability. Okay, they did $112 million in Q1, up 22% from the previous year. Basically, all their advertising revenue across TV, digital, was up. Cable, everything was up. They did around 32 cents a share. Pretty good. So this is a profitable company, okay? But there are a couple of headwinds here. The first headwind here is the one casino resort proposal. So guys, this company has plans to build a massive 100,000 square foot casino in the heart of Black South Richmond, a predominantly black area of Richmond, complete with a 4-star hotel, bars, restaurants, a soundstage for musical performances. But the problem is that the proposal was rejected last year, okay? So, all of the other casino proposals in Virginia got approved except for Urban One. So obviously a lot of people are speculating maybe it was some racial intent, something like that. We're not going to go into this in this video. We're going to stay on track and really talk about where I think this company is going to be headed. So I read the latest earnings call transcript for Q1. CEO Alfred Liggins said that they're going to push for another referendum as early as 2023. So, okay, we can just kind of quickly look here. As you can see here, this is the plan for the casino. It's going to be a pretty amazing thing. And it's going to be basically like the Vegas for Black of America on the East Coast, because the majority of black residents in the United States, a lot of black people live on the East Coast. And Richmond seems like a good spot for this casino. Okay, so we're just taking a look here at some of the features of the casino. Really excellent, but we don't know if the second referendum is going to get approved, okay? So this is kind of keeping things in the balance. I still think Urban One stock is really attractive at these levels, and of course, this is a Juneteenth play, guys. Okay, so back to the chart. So Juneteenth, June 19th, falls on a Sunday this year. So I expect the majority of the spike to happen, obviously, before the 19th, just like it did in the previous spike in 2021. So that means we're looking probably a few days ahead of Juneteenth. So if we take a look here at the calendar, we can see that the last trading day before Juneteenth is June 17th. So I think June 17th is an interesting date. Probably for a lot of bullish activity, but obviously I expect a lot of the bullish activity to happen between Monday, June 13th, and Friday, June 17th, guys. So what I've personally done, I'm holding a long position in this stock in my IRA, and I will be prepared to sell some shares into the spike, and then of course I will probably buy the stock again when it gets cheaper, assuming that history repeats itself. So if we take a look here at last year's chart, we can see that most of the run-up happened from around June 2nd until June 14th. And the best time to sell would have obviously been the day after this big volume day of around 37 million shares. Once you saw this long green candle, there wasn't much left juice in the trade. You could have gotten out at $20. Obviously, you could have sold at the top at around 24. But if you had bought it around 5 and sold it at around 20 for extra money, 300% return. So that's really spectacular, and that's what we're looking for on this channel. Okay, we're looking for high volume, high momentum plays that we can 2, 3, 4, 5x our money. We don't necessarily have to buy the bottom, but we need to get in before everyone else does, and we need to get out before everyone else does. So basically, that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to buy low, and we're looking to sell near the top I'm looking at these big long candles. Anytime I see a big long candle like that moving from around $15 all the way up to around $20 in one day, and I see a lot of volume, I'm talking tens of millions of shares, that's when I'm looking to get out of my position. That's when I'm looking to take my profits. So guys, I'm going to be giving you guys an update. A lot of stocks have been moving up, AMC, GameStop, and a lot of these meme type trading stocks, and a lot of retail traders are pumping up. So I expect Urban One to join the group. So like I said, guys, if you guys want to know exactly when I'm going to be selling my position and any other future trades, okay, we've done pretty well on this channel. I recommended AMC at $6. It went from 6 to 60. I talked about Tesla right when the pandemic started, Tesla 10X. I talked about NEO when it was around $1.50. That went through the roof. So, you know, if you guys have been following me for over the last couple of years, hopefully you've made some money from some of my plays. This is another play I think we can, with good chance, at least double our money within the next 2 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks or so. So if you guys want to get more and gain access to my trades and see my entire stock and crypto portfolio, be sure to check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. I'll be posting a lot more stuff on there for you guys. You guys will be able to see my stock options and crypto trades, access to my portfolio. Every month I'll put an update of my stock and crypto holdings, and also I'll be posting videos answering questions there. You guys will get access to our private Discord chat. So all you guys have to do is click the link in the description below, sign up for the Patreon. You guys will get all access to everything. So that's it to wrap things up. I'm going to keep everyone posted on Urban One. Be sure to check out my Discord, and we'll see what happens with this stock. Let me know if you're trading it. What price did you get in? Me personally, I got in, my average entry price was around $9 and about 37 cents. So I'm up about 20% so far. Definitely will look to at least double my money on this trade, hopefully get more. So that's it until next time, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the red subscribe button for more. And be sure to check out my Patreon, guys. We've been posting a lot of nice stuff in there. So that's it until next time. Take care.